them know that we are the American indigenous. Copper color Indians, baby. African Americans here, but they recently moved here from places like Kenya, Ethiopia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Zaire. But now the brother whose family's lived in this country for generations, occupying space in all the locations, New York, Miami, LA, Detroit, Chicago, even if he's wearing a dashiki and sporting an afro. And if you go to Africa in search of your race, you'll find out quick, you're not an African American. You're just a black American in Africa taking up space. Why you keep trying to attach yourself to a continent where even if you got the chance to go and you went, most people that wouldn't even claim you as one of them. You're a great daughter or son of them. We
are not Africans. We are not Africans. I'm not no African.
Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion. We probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering. I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things around, I do it from the heart proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself. ISO Dama. Woo! Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many. Hey, it's too many. Yo, it's too many. Yo, it's too many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. They know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young content, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switched side with no cruise, we just stayed out of the loop. Now we out here letting it loose, every shot we took it was swoosh. Gotta get it, ain't no excuse, ain't left to prove. Hey, yeah, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many, hey, it's too many. Yo, it's too many.
Yeah, ask them a real question, yeah, I bet it's all lies. Hey, they won't cross that line for a fact, that's offsides. Hey, too much penalties when they run this back, yeah, it's fines. Hey, could've been here with us, but we do not force no vibes. Hey, she gon' ride the whip and let me park still lying right through their teeth, and they still hiding behind many truths. They was D9, watch my every move, tell them keep smiling. Leave that shit on scene, I ain't replying. Less I know you, that don't mean I'm Hollywood, that just mean I'm Hollywood. All y'all I probably stood on no falls, all cause. More times I probably should. I don't know nobody like us, you see how much time it took.
Yeah, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, too many lies, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies, too many, it's too many lies, it's too many, yo, it's too many, it's too many lies, yeah.
Hey y'all, smash that like button. Hey, yeah, I got my voice back. How y'all doing? So, shout out to D. Allen Warren, Juan Truth. What's good? Bronx Flat Power, Enots. Hey, beautiful. Carlos, Lou Ernest. Hey, Brown Liquor. Everybody watching, smash that like button, y'all. Oh, it's about to get real again. I just want to start off and say, thanks for joining me. And everybody watching, smash the like button, please. Okay, first, I'm not going to start with the family African yet. What I am going to say that I'm sorry. I saw the eclipse. That shit is fake as hell. I'll never, ever, ever believe this government. I'm sorry. I can't do it, y'all. I mess with too much graphic designs. And anybody that's a specialist in graphic designs, y'all should know better. That shit was fake as hell. I watching the people on the news sitting in beach chairs, talking about, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, it just, talk about insulting intelligence. Come on. Come on. When are we all going to wake up? It don't matter what your race is at this point. I'm sorry. How long are you going to allow psychological games to be played on your mind? The moon, I could do it. I'm the eclipse right now. I'm going to do an eclipse right now. I ain't lying. I'm going to do an eclipse because I know exactly when the eclipse is going to take place, the exact hour. And I can do it in every state when I want to. One right after the other, from state to state. I'm about to do an eclipse right now for y'all asses. I don't believe the bullshit. I saw it and I was laughing so hard. And people was just like drastically like, so, oh, it was so beautiful. I'm just getting teary-eyed. We're not going to see another one of them until probably 300 years. And it was just so great to sit here and watch it. That's bull. Come on. Brother Sanchez could do that on his computer. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I just wanted to tell you that. I went and put some lamb's blood on the top of my house in the front, in case the chemtrails and the the little in the Ten Commandments. I went and put some some lamb's blood on top of the house, around my little hood door, little neighborhood door. And then I went and prayed before all of it happened. I'm serious. Niggas is wild. Y'all got to stop smoking. I don't know why they legalize weed. Well, I know it's natural, but these niggas smoking. And a week before this shit was supposed to happen and stuff, you got niggas on YouTube talking about, yeah, we're going to get back and I'm going to take my glasses off and I'm going to look up at the sun and shit. So my natural powers that we had, our ancestors had, my natural powers that my ancestors had, we're going to take our glasses off, y'all. and I'm going to look up in the sun. I'm going to look up in the sun. Soon as the eclipse go, niggas smoking. They done smoke like about how many blunts? Talk about they getting their powers, original powers back. And we're going to be back into our original power that we had before we were taken out of power and shit. Okay, if that's the case, all y'all niggas that was saying that when y'all was weeded, you got all your power back and shit. All your great powers where you could literally say, let there be light. And there was light, and the life shineth. Okay? Okay? I'm not playing with y'all niggas. So, apparently, y'all took y'all glasses off, looked into the eclipse while it went through, and now you got your original powers back. If I see any of y'all bitches on YouTube fighting and arguing, I'm coming for y'all. Because y'all running around here talking about y'all getting y'all power back with this eclipse and shit. You better own all the motherfucking businesses across the state. Black Wall Street better be up in the whole 9. Y'all niggas. You better not be on YouTube debating. You better have a business and be back to where you was before they burned down all the Black Wall Streets. About this eclipse. You're supposed to have your natural powers now, right? If I see you on YouTube, I'm going to say, yo, why you on YouTube? You back in your original power. Where your power at, boy? I'm serious. If I see any of y'all niggas on YouTube, because you said you was going to get your original powers back, then somebody said, oh, it's a portal opening up that's going to give us our power. And I was like, well, right now, the white man has all the power and all the weapons. So the little power that's going to come out the fucking portal, that's going to give you the power. I'm sure there's going to be a white European standing there with a fucking cannon bomb to shoot right through that damn portal to the nigga that's going to stick his head out like this and say, blowing all the powers back down on the niggas in the hoods and stuff. That's how bad y'all education level is. Some nigga was going to stick his head out the portal. Probably some nigga that looked like Isaac Hayes. Probably some nigga that looked like Isaac Hayes with shades on. Gonna stick his head outside the eclipse and blow on all the niggas. And give all y'all broke asses some power back. I'm telling you, old white man, Uncle Bucky, was standing right there with his motherfucking. Old white Bucky was standing right there by the eclipse just for that nigga to stick his head out and blow on all the niggas to give him their power back. You got the white guy Bucky standing there. All right, nigga, come on out. Put your head out there to eclipse if you want to. Y'all Negroes is crazy. Y'all need to stop smoking. I'm serious. Y'all need to stop smoking. Because I was waiting. I was rooting for y'all. I was really waiting for the little Negro that was coming out the portal to blow on y'all Negroes and give y'all back y'all power. Because, see, my black ass had to get up and go to work this morning. So I got the same power I had 7 fucking years ago. Get your black ass up and go to work, Sister Betty. That's what I was doing. Facts. Facts. I was really, really waiting and looking to see if somebody that looked like Isaac Hayes was going to point his head out and blow on all the niggas. Skip my ass because I had to get up and go to work. See, y'all are horrible for our people, especially when it comes to educating about climate change and everything. Y'all motherfuckers need to take a chill pill, a real chill pill. I'm serious. I'm not even lying. I've been listening to y'all a whole week with what was going down with this goddamn eclipse. And all I seen was a bunch of niggas smoking blunts this thick on YouTube lecturing about the eclipse history. I mean, they niggas was smoking blunts like this. Okay? Talking about, yeah, we about to get our fucking power back. Oh, yeah? Really? Really? Only power I got is to get my big ass up and get downstairs and get to work. Get to working. I'm still a motherfucking slave. Facts. Ain't nothing changed. My ass gets up 4 a.m. every day. Ain't nothing changed. Hey, y'all. This is why you get with this motherfucker. I'm serious. If anybody experience any of y'all Negroes, you know, y'all Negro Indians, y'all wild Indians, the motherfuckers that was that look, yo, I can't do it with y'all. Any of y'all wild Indians up on the top all week, y'all motherfuckers was talking about the power y'all was getting ready to get back. If you got out of prison and you walked right through the motherfucking gates like Amram, Zeshach, and Sham, whatever they name in the Bible, that was jumping around in the fire, Hamrag, Mashach, and Reshach, whatever their name is. If y'all motherfuckers got your power back, I want to see you walk out the prison that you're in right now. Right now. Right through the bars. Y'all need to stop getting on here trying to lecture about the motherfucking solar system. I'm serious. Y'all are horrible. Horrible. You can't. They sitting around talking about, oh, we're going to be back in our power. I'm done. This is what befall of us. Y'all sitting up talking about all this power. I'm about to do a real eclipse in this bitch. Watch. I'm about to show you the motherfucking moon and the sun right now. Hold on, y'all. It's going to take a minute. I got to get the music going so I can show y'all the moon. Let me get it going. Hang on, y'all. Y'all about to see a real motherfucking moon. And this shit is going to go in front of the sun. Here we go. See, you got to get shit right. I'll take the eclipse. That's your moon. That's some real shit. That's your goddamn eclipse. That's a real eclipse. I ain't even gonna front. Now you got your power back. So get your ass up and get a job, y'all Negroes. Telling lies. Here's your eclipse. That's the hood way. Get your goddamn eclipse. Willie, show them your power, baby. I just gave all y'all power to get up and go fill out job applications. I gave you all the power. I just released the power. It didn't get dark. It didn't get sunny. Everything stayed the same. That's a real eclipse. Now get your ass up and start filling out job applications. That's all you got to do now. I done gave you the power. I released power to you. I know I just fucked up somebody's high. Oh, it is. That's your damn power. Hey, look. I'm serious. There's your eclipse. A big ass brown one. A copper color eclipse. Oh, there it is. You got your eclipse. And I release power to you. Sorry, y'all asked for that one. Telling people all week. For 2 weeks, they've been saying that shit. And y'all need to stop. You should really see how you fool. I can't. I'm not going to be on here all day. But I saw the eclipse and it was fake as fuck. It just like popped out. Whoop, whoop, just like I did in this chair. Whoop. And everybody was like, oh, I'm so emotional. If you don't think that this government had control of that, then you will be lost for the rest of your life. Little round, little sunlight. I could have took a flashlight and did that shit with 2 flashlights. I could have told Big Willie to run across the street and we could play flash tag and they gonna think it's an eclipse. I was like, babe, you go across the street with this flashlight, right? And I'm gonna stand with this flashlight. Which one you gonna be, the sun or the moon? Okay. You go across the street, then you point the little flashlight up in the air and stand in the bushes. Watch all the white people in the neighborhood gonna come out and they're gonna see us in the bushes. They're gonna shoot us. You run across the street, man. I tell you, run across the street with the flashlight, and I'm gonna stay in these bushes right here and put the flashlight. Don't put it in the white people house, please, because they really got guns. They really got Connecticut. Don't fuck around. We got our gun licenses. You put a flashlight on their house, they're gonna shoot your black ass. I can't. That shit looked fake as hell. There is no way. No way. It was not real. It's not real, y'all. It's not real. It's all controlled. If this government can tell you when the eclipse is going to take place and the hours that it's going to start, where's your common sense? Come on. You was born with it, gifted with it. Come on. Y'all got to be real. I'm not going to do it. I'm not playing. It was not real. That was not something that happened naturally. It's controlled by this educated government. It's controlled. Give me a 1 if you think that was a real natural act of an eclipse. Give me a 2 if you know it was bullshit. I just want to see if anybody, if I'm not using my common sense, give me a 2 if you know it was bullshit. Please. 2 with fire. Please, somebody, don't leave me by myself. I gotta know if that shit is fake. I need a 2 with some fire. Please give me a 2 if you knew that was some bullshit. Damn. This government, people got paid all over the world from them goofy glasses. All this shit is fake, y'all. There's only 3 people in here. Y'all really think that was real? And y'all think it happened naturally and not controlled by the government? You don't think? Come on, y'all gotta let me know something. Well, I'm gonna open up my panel and you come and prove to me that that shit is very real and it's natural and it happened naturally. Please come and prove it. And don't make yourself look stupid. Please. Give me a 2. I'm not going to move no further until I see some damn more 2s. Because it's 771 people watching in this. 771 people watching this. I'm not going to go no further unless I see some 2s. If you think it's fake, give me a 2. If you believe that eclipse was real, I want to know. I need a 2. It's crazy. If you believe it's real, then you are indoctrinated and you a damn fool. Serious. That shit is done. It's fake. I'm not going to be out here that long, but I just wanted to give my opinion about the eclipse because it's some bullshit. Bullshit. My eclipse was much more real than that one. I gave y'all a real eclipse. Anyway. All right. I had enough of the eclipse. I done gave y'all the eclipse. I've distributed power to you. Now you have your right and your ability to go out and open businesses and get jobs. I've released the energy to all of you. The real eclipse I just did. So if you want to feel it, it's this video will be up forever. If you missed the release of my eclipse, play the video again so I can release to you the eclipse. It's called the Eclipse for the Niggas, the Negro mainland Indians, the coloreds, the blacks. I released it to you. If you need that release again, scroll back, hold your hands up like this, and receive the eclipse. That's all I'm saying. Because a bunch of y'all dumb niggas probably gonna do it. But shit might get real. Just let me know if you opened a business, you got a job, or you became successful. Donate to Wyatt. All I'm saying. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's get it. And I'm not going to be on that long, I see. I swear I'm not. Because I have other stuff to do. So that was the release of the eclipse from Connecticut. And before I leave, I'm going to release, you're going to see the eclipse in South Carolina. That's where our tribal land is. We'll do South Carolina before I log off. The eclipse will be for the Negroes. I will, release for you an eclipse from South Carolina before I log off today. Okay? So stick around and you'll get a full eclipse. It's for the coloreds, the copper colored Indians found here by the Europeans. it's going to be an eclipse for you guys. And I'm going to release it before I log off today's segment. You'll get the eclipse from South Carolina. I already did it from Connecticut. So you'll catch the release at the end. So let's move on. Dealing with family members that stand on African identity based on spit tests and the movie Roots. All right? We have too much information that we've shown you throughout these years. I have almost 500 videos on here lecturing about our history and government documents to back up everything that I say. Okay? I have it. I've shown it. I showed you who the Africans are, and I've shown you where the Africans were brought when they were brought to the Americas. I was able to successfully prove that based on British government documents, which has absolutely nothing to do with the United States. British government documents, such as census sheets, identifying Africans, where they were, where they brought them. One of the major places is Brazil and Jamaica. And here you see old Betty is an African. Now, understanding this, all these millions, it's millions. When I tell you millions of them in here. When you see color, that's just the color of the skin, meaning black. That's color. That's all Negro means. It's color here. Then their age and African or Creole. Now, the difference between Creole and African here is African is this individual literally came directly from Africa to Jamaica. She was 100 years old in 1817, I'm sorry. She was already 100 years old in 1817. This is an 1817 census sheet from Jamaica. Now, that's the Africans. This person right here, Jenny, was 85 years old. Charity was 80 years old, okay? From Jamaica. But they were Africans that were brought there. African. Now, when you see Creole in here, that means an African born in Jamaica. These people were born in Jamaica. You see right here, 6 months, 4 days, 3 days, 1 day, 1 day. In 1817, they separated who was actually brought to Jamaica and who was born in Jamaica. So this is African brought to Jamaica, old Betty, right? And Jenny and Charity, they were actually brought to Jamaica. Up here, where it says Denmark, Harry, Dawkins, John, James, they are Creole. They call them Creole because Creole at that time, it meant that it was an African born in Jamaica. All right, so that's the difference. But there's millions of them, like 3 million and something Africans that a lot of them are noted as Creole because they're Africans, but they were born there. They weren't born in Africa. Whereas Betty, Abing, Jenny, and Charity were brought there. Okay? So I already went through them records. I'm not going through them again. Go look back. You'll find them. And it gives a whole story. Those documents are not United States. The 50 states, this government's documents. That's in Jamaica and British, UK. Those are their records. We don't have anything to do with their records. United States government. They do not. United States government does not own Jamaica. That came out of Britain, giving them to Jamaicans, Africans, whatever you want to call them. Now, are there Tainos there? Yeah, but most of them aren't there now. The majority of what you see in Jamaica, that's if they tell you they're African over there, they are. Believe them and respect them for it. All right? Here, whole different story. We're coloreds, Negroes. Okay? And by the time Reconstruction came in 1890, that's when they put us as B for black. But never has this government ever, this United States government, ever ethnically identified us as African back in those days. I showed you where we owned our own families, where we were on our own farmlands in the South. And we were the two racial classifications that they had at that time were colored and white. That's all that was here in these colonies. And we as Indians assimilated, whether we wanted to be citizens or not. We didn't go to Oklahoma, so they made us automatically citizens, and they applied their laws on us. That's a fact. I showed you that with official government documents. So, that being said, you stand on who you are. Don't you ever let any foreigner tell you who you are on your own soil, especially because you were here before they were. You were already here when they came. You are the Indians that were enslaved, and you still don't have your power. This government still controls your land. And that's a fact. We live it today. I don't care what your race is. If you work for somebody, you are a modern day slave. All they did was change the name to employment. It's clear. Go look up master. There, when you look up master, synonymous to that is supervisors, managers, directors, executive directors. They're our masters. When we lived on our farmlands, our dad was the master of the house. They changed it to head of household. That was our master. And if anybody worked for him, he was their master too. Our families sold us to other Indians. They sold their daughters to get married to old, funky ass, three-tooth motherfuckers in the South. And they show you that in the movie, whether it's a movie or not. But that was some real shit when you watch The Color Purple. Celie's daddy sold her to Mister. That's how that shit went down south. And remember, she tried to turn around and make an ugly face like this so he wouldn't buy her. Remember, she did that when he said, "Turn around, Celie. Let him get a look at you." And she went like this. So he wouldn't buy her as a wife. He still bought her. The little kid hit her in the head with a rock. I'm sorry. Mister. Mister. Iron. 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 Remember? She was hurried up. Teaching Celie how to read. Iron. 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 Stocking. STOCKIN. Stocking. Taught Celie how. All right, let me stop. But that's how it went down south. So if I was a runaway slave, I could understand why you had slaves running away down south, running away from that kind of fucking lifestyle. I'm sorry, you would have saw Sister Betty hanging in the tree like this, swinging. If they sold me to some old black motherfucker talk about this gonna be your husband, I'd have ran my ass away. But see, my feet would have been moving faster than Harriet Tubman. You better believe it. I was not marrying no old motherfucker, old black motherfucker either. They would have caught me. The slave catchers would have caught me and hung me in the tree. And I'd have been just fine with that. I'd have been swinging. They'd have been like, "Oh, Sister Betty was a good old soul." Oh, fuck that. I would have ran the North. That's why I would have ran to the North and joined the Union Army. I'd have been way faster than Harriet Tubman. All right, y'all, let's get it. So we already understand this. We have family members. They have successful careers. They buy into the spit test bullshit run by the same government people that fund these programs. with the DNA ancestry tests and all these other companies to make your ass an African. You want to do that? Go right ahead. Go ahead. Not with Sister Bethy. I rather much go by the official documents of this government on my family. Every bit of a motherfucking Indian. You better believe it. And I'm not ashamed being an Indian. I'm not ashamed to understand that this government took my ancestors' lands. I'm not ashamed to admit that shit happened long before I came. Okay? I was born with my freedom. I did not experience what my fifth and sixth generation grandparents experienced in this country. I was born with my freedom. Okay. I was born in I went to a diverse elementary school, middle school, and high school. All that shit passed. Okay. And then I was born. Now, am I hurt about it? Does it make me sad to understand what my fifth and sixth generation grandparents went through? Yes, but it was so very long ago. Okay, before my grandmother died, great grandmother, you know, she was free from whatever she was in the South. They freed themselves. You know, I mean, they got burned out, so they got away from family, broke away from each other, being on the farm lands that they owned. Some of our families sold some of the farmland and the rest was burned out because they didn't get out within 48 hours. So they made it here to Connecticut. But, being here, they were broken out of that agricultural lifestyle and came to Connecticut, with nothing. Okay? Nothing. And they made it from there. And I'm here today. I was not born with being enslaved in the manner in which my ancestors did. But I'll be damned. You took everything from me, but you will not take my race identity. That's not happening. You will not do that to me. I don't give a fuck what state has jurisdiction over you. They do not have jurisdiction to racially classify you and lie to you about your history. That's against the law, and you can sue for them lying about your history as a people. Seriously. My mother and parents never signed any African or African American documents or documents saying we were African. No, that did not go down in my family. What's disrespectful is because you're educated and you sit back and tell your elder that's 70 and 80 years old that you're African and they're fucking telling you who they are. You a disrespectful bitch and a Negro. Seriously. So you have our people who are educated. You do. And I don't know if they're screwing an African or what, or too ashamed because they're so educated. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have a lot of education. And one thing about Connecticut, they offer a lot of education here. And I took advantage of it because I was able to. But I didn't get to the point where it indoctrinated me because they gave me they give you a pat on your back for becoming a British accredited registered. That's the bar, American Bar Association. I don't need no fucking pat on my back. Nah. I'm cool being the paralegal specialist. I'm cool with that. I enjoy legal research and legal writing. But I'm standing on who I am. Men can call themselves women and women can call themselves men. I'm calling myself who the hell I am. I am a proud American Indian. This is my soil. This is my land. And I'm happy. I love my country. It's beautiful. America is beautiful. So beautiful that I don't have any interest at all going to visit any other country, because this is the most beautiful country in the world, America. There's no need for me to travel to another country. I'm not interested. Some people do it because they want to get away. I ain't going nowhere. I was born on this land. I'm going to die on this land. And I love this soil. My vacation is down south. That's it. Or further up north. That's it. I will be damned if I pay a high-ass vacation to go to another country just to lay on their beach. Get the hell out of here. I'll go to Walmart, get one of them little goddamn pools and put it right in front of my house and say, I just love my country. I ain't paying nothing. I'm cheap as hell. Fuck out of here. My thing is, if Africa is the motherland, why the fuck it look like a rat hole? It's only certain areas that look kind of like here. That can't possibly be the motherland. That's a fucking lie. United States here with the 50 states, America, North, Central, and South America. North, and I'm going to say it, North, Central, and South America is the motherfucking motherland. Yep, it is. It is. If it's not, why the fuck are you coming here for education? Why? You should be getting that from the motherland, right? You're coming here. This is the resource. Why would you travel all the way from China to United States to come to college? Why are you coming from Africa and all these other countries to learn how we do medicine and all this other shit? Because this is the motherfucking motherland. Africa is not the motherland. It ain't my motherland. Sorry. That's why y'all asses need to wake up. This is the motherland. Matter of fact, this is heaven. America is heaven. I don't care what you say. That's why everybody's running and trying to run in our pearly gates. I need Michael, the archangel, to come and stand in front of the motherfucking borders right now. We need a bunch of Michael archangels to go and stand in front of the borders to close the pearly gates. I'm sorry. That's an American Indian attitude right now. We need Michael, the archangel, in front of the borders right now. Put up cherubims, like they told Adam and Eve when they kicked them out the garden. We need them same fucking cherubims up at the border. So, again, your family that's being arrogant and ignorant because they've been rocking the dashiki, saying they're African for so long and don't want to wake up and smell the coffee and find out that they're truly not, and that this is their land and that they're Indian, leave them alone. Let them be the little nappy head African Afro that they want to be. You take care of you. You set your shit straight. You set your shit straight for you and your future generation. The hell with their asses. For real. The hell with them. You're the chosen one. So don't be sad because they don't want to do it, or they're in shock, or they just can't believe it because they're so fucking educated. Let them deal with their own shame and embarrassment. Fuck them. But one thing I can say, I'm proud of my family. Not one fucking family member is saying I'm African. Nobody. Because they all know when we was sitting around the house, let me go get that thing. Hang on, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm going to bring back y'all some old memories. Give me a minute. I'm going to pull something up that's going to bring back some memories to y'all. Give me a minute, y'all. Y'all talk with each other for a minute. I want to go pull something I was looking at. I'll be right back.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn to morning dew, then you feel it rushing and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. My place. Your place. My place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock. We in our own zone. Make yourself at home. Get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you feel it rushing and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. Your place is my place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn to morning dew, then you feel it rushing and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. My place. Your place. My place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock. We in our own zone. Make yourself at home. Get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you feel it rushing and lose control. You don't wanna go Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn to morning dew, then you feel it freshen and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. My place. Your place is my place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock. We in our own zone. Make yourself at home. Get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you feel it freshen and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. Your place is my place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn to morning dew, then you feel it freshen and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. My place. Your place is my place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Baby,
All right, God damn it. Forget it. I give up. I can't find it, and I'm not going to keep trying to find it. I'm sorry I took so long, but I was really trying to find this thing, but I can't find it. I'll just look another day. But anyway, if your family Don't argue with them. Don't fight with them. Don't. You don't want to do that. You don't. Because people are adults. People are adults. And they're going to come around. It's going to be their fight. Because what happens is the more they look into the information, the more they're going to give in. You can't, they know that you can't rely on a spit test. The more they see the government documents on their family, the more they'll surrender. And it takes an acceptance process. You know, when you first hear it, you know, everybody that's been identified as a Negro and a colored, grandma, grandpa always told them, yeah, Indian. But no one really paid that any mind, you know, because you had the Reconstruction period where they want to change everything. Everything began to change about you, including your identity. And when we went on those census sheets, that was the first thing they did was judged you by the color of your skin. And that's just how this country is. It's never been about what your race is. It's always been about what the color. That's why it's B for black. They consider your skin black and the white person's white. Just a distinguishment between two people. That's all. It's never been about what your race was on documents. It's about what the color of your skin was. And that's all that was ever imposed on you was a classification based on your skin color. So now, when you become an adult with an open mind, you begin to look at things and you look at your history and you see the government records, and your family can attest to the people on the records because it's your family. Like, you're looking at a census sheet, and me, myself, I see Grandma Rebecca, Grandma Cornelius, Grandma, I go on down the line. Oh God, there goes Uncle Benny, there goes Uncle John, there goes Uncle Jared, there goes Aunt Grandma Maddie, there's Grandma Inez, all down the census sheets. You can attest to the people. So you know your family. And guess what? Your mom being in her 80 years old. If I know who my great great grandmother is, do you not think that your mother knows who her great grandma is? And your grandmother, do you not think your grandmother knows who her great grandma is? Yes, they do. Just like I know who my great grandma is. My great great grandma knows who her great great grandma is. And that's why when the census takers went around, and we're talking in the 1800s, the 1870s, okay, which is my grandmother's great grandma. You don't think she know who her great grandma was? My grandma from the 1870s? Yeah, they do. That's why when you see the census sheet, they're able to tell you where their ma and grandma was born. Where was they born? Oh, so you got to take 20 years off of. You was born in 1870, so you take 20 years off. So that means your mother was born 20 years earlier than you in the same. Yeah, they know it. If it was Africa, they would have put it. You know, you would know. That was never anything ever spoke about at our tables. And so now you have these 1960 action moving as people, okay, who were probably born in the late 50s, early 60s, running around with the African Daciac. Get your ass out of here. Take your spit test and your movie roots and stuff it. Get over it. If your mama is telling you, if your mama is telling you ain't nobody from Africa and you running around saying that, you look like a fucking fool. But that's what they say about the educated. They become educated fools. That's what you are. I don't give a fuck how many credits or degrees you have with this country. You are doing exactly what they want your ass to do. And when you get enough balls, like I did, and stand on who you are, I think you probably live more comfortably in your brain. Now, if you want an African dude and you in love with him, go ahead. But just because he stick his pee-pee in you, don't make you African. Just remember that. And that's all I'm saying. So, sisters, brothers, family members that want to fakely identify as being African Americans, let them. They're fucking with their future, not yours. You just make sure you got yours intact. That's your only job. Leave them hanging. Let them go. Let them be the adults. Let them be who the hell they want to be. Because these days, honey, a man could be a woman and a woman could be a man. Leave people alone. Let them be who they want to be. But me, I'm only standing on truth, who I am. And I'm going to go peacefully with who I am. So that's all I'm just saying. You get your paperwork straight. You get your declaration out to the senator and representative, the governor, the mayor, your chief of police, all of them, and you declare it to them who you are. You're fine. But you really should be suing the United States education system. But you have to be very careful with that too, because there is a selection for you to select American Indian. No one told you you couldn't. You just didn't know you could. But, you know, our fourth and fifth generation grannies could not. They were hung if they were to reveal who they were on documents. And that's a fact. It's written. But let me tell you something. Just thank God and the ancestors that your granny told you who you were before she left. That's all I have today. And I don't want you to feel bad. You know, get your declaration done. When your babies are born going forward, you make sure you put American Indian on it. You don't have to be a member of any of these civilized tribes. No one told you you had to. Not everybody's a Cherokee. Not everybody's a Chickasaw. Those are just the tribes that are recognized by this horrible government to keep you away from your land. Not everybody are those Indians. Those are not the only Indians that existed on this landmass. You know what I mean? Indian tribes there were. The ones that are unrecognized are the ones that lost their power, their land, their everything by this government. So take a bow and be proud of who you are. Just understand that you're unrecognized is because of this government. But it's only, you have to remember, it's only a government sitting on your continent. They're not your God. Now, is it an honor and a privilege to be recognized by a government? Yeah, it is. It's a great feeling. But that still doesn't knock who you are. They're just human beings, just like you. So if you're looking for a pat on your back, the best person to get it from is your family and your brothers and sisters across the 50 states. Facts. For you standing on who you are. The best feeling you get is from your family. The best feeling and the best thing to know is that this is your land. And you have foreigners coming and are visiting our communities. Some of them are paid to fight us because they're angry, because what their story is pretty fucked up. Say, well, wait a minute, you're not even in your country. of origin. That just shuts them down right there. You came here. You're a United States citizen. There's a difference between a United States citizen and an American. This landmass is America. North, Central, and South America. You have the north part of America, the central part of America, and the south part of America. Okay? That's America. And those people of those soils are the Americans. Now you have the United States, which is 50 states sitting on an American landmass. Okay? You have 50 states. The people in those states are citizens. There's a difference between a United States citizen and an American. An American is of this soil and from nowhere else. Like Rob the Slav. Where is he from? Ireland, some goddamn where. That's not America. He's a United States citizen. Ireland, Irish, those are all other countries. That's their country of origin. So, that's all I got today. Before I give the eclipse, for anybody who missed the eclipse. How you doing, Mama Chief? How you doing, Charisse? Salute. Bad Saint. Hey, beautiful. Bad Saint, send me an email with your phone number so I could call you. So, yes, to me, the eclipse was fake. So I'm going to give all the eclipse to all the colors, the Negroes, all those misclassified people. Y'all got to stop believing these niggas that's smoking about this damn eclipse giving y'all power. I'm about to get on out of here. And before I go, the eclipse is starting now. I'm going to give it to you one more time. And that way, if you catch it in the beginning, you catch it in the end. But here's your goddamn eclipse one more damn time. I'm about to give y'all the eclipse, the real eclipse. Here you go.
ISO. Dama.
Woo!
Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Yo, there's so many, hey, there's so many, yo, there's so many, yo, there's so many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. They know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switch side with no cruise, we just stayed out of the loop. Now we out here letting it loose, every shot we took it was swoosh. Gotta get it, ain't no excuse, ain't left to prove. Hey, yeah, hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Yo, there's so many, hey, there's so many, yo, there's so many. Yeah. Ask them a real question, yeah, I bet it's all lies. Hey, they won't cross that line for a fact that's offsides. Hey, too much penalties when they run this back, yeah, it's fines. Hey, could have been here with us, but we do not force no vibes. Hey, she gon' ride the whip and let me park it in the driveway. They just want the praise like they Yahweh. Getting so much bread, yeah, the ride way. We done already won, yeah, that's worth the ride way. But they still lying right through their teeth, and they still hiding behind many truths. They was D9, watch my every move, tell them keep fine. Leave that shit on scene, I ain't replying. Less I know you, that don't mean I'm Hollywood. That just mean I'm Hollywood. All y'all, I probably stood on the falls, all cause. More times I probably should. I don't know nobody like us. You see how much time it took. Yeah, hey, there's so many lies, so many lies, so many lies. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies, so many, there's so many, hey, there's so many, yo, there's so many. Hey, there's too many lies. Hey, yeah, ISO, Indies, Dama. ISO, Dama. There's so many lies, so many lies. Hey, there's so many lies, so many lies. Yo, there's so many, hey,
give y'all the eclipse. I hope y'all seen the nice eclipse. That's the eclipse for the Negroes. For all y'all Negroes that need to see the eclipse. There it is. I just shout out that power you was waiting for. Okay? Now you got your original power back. You should be holy now. Yeah. Y'all should all be holy. For real.